One of the biggest questions that I get from you guys when it comes to Darth Vader is, can Darth Vader use Force Lightning? This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. I thank you all so very much for the kind support. It is greatly appreciated. Now today I wanted to go over the reason as to why Darth Vader cannot use Force Lightning by going through both Legends and canon material when it comes to Star Wars as a whole for this character, Darth Vader. So, let's jump right into it. Starting off with Legends, according to the rise of Darth Vader, his arms and legs were mechanical and he could never cast Force Lightning. According to the Revenge of the Sith visual dictionary, when it comes to the character Darth Vader, it states, as a result of having artificial arms, Darth Vader will never be able to conjure Sith lightning, nor be invulnerable to it. The Book of Sith states this: the second school, or focus, body encompasses those abilities that draw from the living force. Alright, they essentially come from your own cells and affect the physical structures of others. For this reason, any cyborg limb or enhancement will hinder your ability to conjure the effects of body. So that was Legends material. Now let's jump into the Disney canon. And he still cannot use his limbs to cast Force Lightning, as it states. But it was his promising new apprentice, who was to be the greatest Sith who'd ever lived, maimed and burned, perhaps dead. Darth Sidious ground his teeth in frustrated anger. Part of him wanted to turn on his heel and leave what was left of Darth Vader to burn to ashes in the living lava, in the rising lava. Even if he was alive, even if he could be saved, Vader would be crippled, and not just with his mechanical limbs. The Force, dark side as well as light, was generated by living beings, and it took living flesh to manipulate it. Darth Vader would never be able to cast blue Force Lightning that required living hands, not metal ones. And with so much of his body replaced by machinery, he would never come close to the potential he'd had. So what's really great about this is that both in Legends and canon material when it comes to Star Wars as a whole, it is still true that Darth Vader's mechanical limbs are the cause of him not being able to cast blue Force Lightning. And it really makes one wonder, how amazing would it have been, right, if Darth Vader did not lose his limbs to his opponent Obi Wan Kenobi on Mustafar and getting burned alive practically. I could only imagine the potential that Darth Vader would have had if he didn't get burned and if he didn't lose his limbs. We would definitely and absolutely at some point in time see him cast the beautiful blue Force Lightning in Star Wars. So there's your answer, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the content for today, and if you did, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.